Hi, it's David here with Futures Trading. I want to give you a further update on this, putting it all together. All right, so thank you for watching. I'm glad you've taken the time to do so. Again, thank you guys here on TikTok for taking a look. As well, I want to say thank you to user 7472 and KJU. I forgot to mention you guys earlier in the video. I do celebrate the fact that you all are frequently liking the videos and taking up the initiative to try to further the content from your screen. I want us to celebrate the fact that you do that. Thank you so much, and to all of you who take a time and further like the content, okay, and try to push it a little bit further. Thank you, Rod's Move. Welcome you for coming on board. I'd like to say you're welcome here, and then we try to create a safe place for you to learn. Really important. Anton, again, thank you for your like, and again, many of you who take the time to watch the video. I want to make sure I express that to you. I do sincerely appreciate that. Now, I did again got on some other social networks here for you, so you're more than welcome to follow me on either one of those. Now, I am the pioneer of the chart scale method. All right, I am the professional pioneer of the chart scale method. I'm the only one you'll see use that chart scale. Well, have seen thus far use that chart scale the way that it should be used. Now, here's the information that we're going to go over really quickly here, and I'm going to only do it from 9:30. So if you want to look at what it did from last night on that hourly on through until the point that I'm about to cover, you'll have to go in and take a look at that video here on YouTube. I see you guys have already watched it on TikTok, so that's good. Now, 18 minutes. I gave you three turning points in the market, and that was 2 months ago. All right, here's the trend. That's how much you're going to make. This is the most important part, how much you're going to make. All right. And of course, the price action method. This is the entry. So this is from, through, and into. That's the time, the definition. All right. Remember, we went over that with the Wikipedia encyclopedia. All right. So we want to make sure that you understand time and how to approach it. All right. Now let's take a look at this information. Here we go. Price was here right inside this range at 8:33 this morning when I shot the video. It was in here. And of course, they went up 9:30, hit the range. Okay. And I gave you that trend distance. I gave it to you this morning. I told you that they had a trend, and there's the trend distance. They made it. Not only did I give you that, I told you that they should get down here, but it may take until next week. Really, a shocker they got here so fast. I'm gonna be honest. I told you I think that they'll take it to next week to get down there. So hopefully that's where you can expect them to head to next, possibly. Now, the daily, I did tell you on yesterday's video. Again, you can go back and take a look at that. Yesterday's video, I told you that this may be a problem for the daily. Where they're located currently may be man, it may be an issue. So we got our 7 bars here, because if they close lower than this one, which I suspect that they might, there's a projected distance. Now, do keep in mind, do keep this in mind, that oftentimes when they make the 7, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but they tend to go the other way after doing so. So just kind of keep that in mind. So they're in the right place to lift up. They are. It just depends on whether or not they're going to fall through this. I don't suspect that there's anything here per se. Is not to say that this area can't produce a turn. Hopefully, it will. But again, I suspect that they're going to blow this, and then you may see a lift, and that's just what I think. And we're going to see. We're going to see, but that's what I think. I think they may blow this, and then they may give you your lift, and possibly reverse and go back up. Possibly. Let's see how it works out. But needless to say, if they're going to do that trend distance, you may get it right here. May, but I do suspect that they may go back up. So, well, let's see. We got the trend down, so that's the most important part. Now, this zone here, I gave you this zone on the 26th in the I gave you this zone 26 on the trading and your health video, and I'll show you what that looks like. Price was right here on this bar, and there's the information and things that I said, and I've been calling for this bottom to get blown for quite some time, and of course they turned around and they came and did it. So you would have known about this zone back on the 26th, and so that information was down here. uh, that was down here in the health. All right, so trading and your health video. Let me see, can I comb through it on TikTok real quick? So somewhere in here, trading in your health is somewhere here, right in this row. I'm pretty. Oh, there you go. All right, so trading in your health. I see you guys didn't really watch it, but again, that was a place that I told you that the market would go when I thought just briefly that they was going to blow that zone when they came back down there. So when they actually came back in there, they had took out that mid, and I thought they were ready to do it and head down there, but they managed to turn back around and head up without setting that downtrend. So, but they're here now. They're definitely here now, and so you got a little bit back there. And again, that's just that daily side by side here, and then I'm gonna be off here. I'm gonna show you that 1 minute, and then I'm gone. So that's just that daily zone. All right. So now let's take a look at that 1 minute. And again, if you want to see this turn, okay, if you want to see this turn and how to, flip them zones, you can go and watch the video that I posted earlier and that I outlined that information there on YouTube. So now price was here this morning, right here. All right, now notice this is the center of the chart. I put that demand zone there for you just as a reference, but this is the center of the chart. And if you want to know what that looks like, once they got to the center of the chart, near the center of the chart, they kind of leaned over near it and then they pushed up. So this is the center of the chart. This is the upper half of the chart. And again, this is the method, the chart scale method that I'm the only one that's been doing this from day one. All right. So now, center of the chart, upper part of the chart, you have an uptrend, but then they made a downtrend. Now, here's the center of the chart as prices coming into it. But this is something I want you to take a look at. The scale adjusts a bit. All right. So when it adjusts, again, keep your eyes focused on the center of the chart. Don't let yourself get fooled. And of course, when they start coming back up the center of the chart, you may have a move further up. And so there's the move further up. Keep in mind, this still is the upper half of the chart because now here's the center of the chart again. So you're back at the upper half near the downtrend. And of course, they came to the center of the chart. That's your first reaction there. Okay. 930 bar is here. This is using 930. Push down into the static level 55 to 45. Putting it all together, you're inside your range. There's the mid of the range with the blue median. And of course, the upper half is up here with the overnight. And of course, they gave you a reaction, hit it one more time, still roughly at the center of the chart. Okay. And then we jumped up a bit, scale adjust just a hair. We fell through the zone, tried to get back above it, but that wasn't going to work because we went through it. So we're owed the next zone actually. So wind up falling through. Here's the lower half of the chart. Now, as it pushed further, now that's the thing, as it pushed further, here's the center of your chart. Now, I put this here for when they lift up. So when they lift up, there's your lower part of your scale. There's another push. When they lift up, again, still not above the lower part of that scale, there's another push. And so then I put the lower part of the scale. If they're coming up, there's the lower part of the scale. And of course, they're right there now. Okay, and there's the center part of your scale, and they're rolling over. So just wanted you to be able to see it for yourself. Again, I am the pioneer of that method, and I just wanted to show you that so you'll be aware of it. All right, so I wish you all the best with your trading. Take care.